The Elks and Redblacks are ready to rock in an interdivisional showdown. Edmonton 1-3 on the road, Ottawa 1-3 at home. Something's got to give here tonight. I believe he's only in his 4th year in the Canadian Football League for Justin Hardy. He's had such an impact already as Hardy is the target and throwing to the sticks for an Ottawa first down. It is complete, brought down by J.J. Ross, but Hardy gets a gain of 12. Anthony Gosselin, the fullback, in the ball game here as Crump steps up, thinks about using the legs, and now trying to escape and going nowhere. A sack on first down for a loss of 5 yards. Leone gets set to send this one away, and it's a partial block. The ball will roll down in between the narrow hashes, picked up by Edmonton. And it will be great starting field position here as Leone gave it a chase. Bill Pimpleton with the 117-yard touchdown return against Winnipeg last week. And he'll get no chance to touch this one here. Change the tempo of the game. Go hard count. And then Crump resets and will look to throw it down the field as now against the 4-man rush. He tries to use those legs, and he gets just enough to not have it go down as a sack for Jake Serezna, but great pursuit from the Edmonton front four.
It'll be interesting to see if Otto continues to bring Pickett, because Cody's had the answer for it. Here he comes again.
He's trying to feed off it again. A simple answer right on cue is, whoa, Green looking up over the top. He got Elijah McGee. Oh, fullback hurdle. You don't see that every day. And somewhere Dwayne Ford smiles. Fajardo digs in, dives forward, touchdown Edmonton. And extending the lead is Cody Fajardo. No need for a short yardage quarterback here. The aeronautical engineer, as he'll step away from the pressure and throws this one into double coverage. Gino Lewis somehow makes the grab. And Joel DeBlanco right there to bring down Lewis. Ottawa will have to send this one away once again. Wobbling spiral to the 30-yard line. Javon Leak. Little jump cut, breaks across the 45, got some room to run. Outruns the punter across the 55. Javon Leak, no flags down, into the end zone, and extends the lead for the Elks as the special teams barrage in 2025 continues on an 80-yard punt return touchdown.
Catches it in the air, makes one move up and inside. Pickett can't make the tackle, bounces back outside. Very difficult for the punter to make the play. Once he gets to the wide side of the field, nobody left. Leak once again hurts this Red Black special teams unit.
Free agency, but we know he can do a lot more. They're trying to access that as now Crump will step out of the pocket to his right. They'll try to use his legs, those long strides, and he bounces off a tackle attempt, throws his body past the markers for another Ottawa first down. As now he's joined by Justin Rankin. Fajardo looks for Dunbar! Intercepted! The Redblacks get a takeaway. Something that Edmonton has not done much of at all so far this season, protecting the football. A strong suit, just 13 giveaways, 76 yards so far in the first half. Fakes the run, pressure's on, Cron steps forward, complete! Looks like he's wrapped up just shy. They'll spot it at the 1. Crump takes the step, lunges forward. And the signal is up. They set the fireworks off, and the Redblacks offense has a major getting themselves back into the football game. 2:32 remaining in the first half that we didn't feel when they were down by 17. Over the middle, Justin Rankin quiets the fans and goes for a run around the edge. Adds on to the yards after the catch. And Rankin continues to dominate when he gets the ball in his hands in the open field. He's got more than 400 yards in both rushing and receiving. He likely changes the mentality here for Ottawa at the end of the first half. Pressure on from the Elks, and Crump will have to roll away. Giving chase is Noah Taylor as Crump throws the brakes on, and that time just pushed out of bounds. So a whole lot of nothing on the final possession for now. That's 31 yards away. 19 closer than the miss just a couple of minutes ago. And this one up and good with 3 seconds remaining, so the lead extended. And put together a really solid campaign as well. 4-man rush, Crump over the middle of the field. This one hangs up, but Keelan White goes and gets it. Royce Metier saying, yeah, I probably should have been there on that one, but another great grab by the rookie. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion to Gino Lewis. Crum looks over the middle of the field. Touchdown, Redblacks! Andre Miller with an on-point delivery from Dustin Crum, using the arm and the vision to tighten down this ball game. Tightening things down, loading the box, and handing it off to Justin Rankin. See if he can work some magic. Flying up and making the play. That time it's Gavin Heslop to get those returners into the flow of the offense, but he's done it successfully with Crum, especially in the ball game, is now outside, and this one knocked away. Kobe Williams, great play, locking down Justin Hardy, whose name we haven't said all that much. Aaron Grimes right there, coaching him up on the sideline. Loves that play from Williams. See the big man in motion there on the right side of the line. Fajardo fakes to no one. They had bailed out pass protection. Now loads it up, shot over the top, up for grabs in the air, and hits the turf incomplete. Looking for the home run hitter, Stephen Dunbar. They'll bump out to the wide side, and this time trying to get numbers going to the field. On the run, it is Miller, turns the corner to the 40, 30. Pushed out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Just a numbers game there, Coach.
And easy throws, easy decisions, make your blocks on the perimeter.
Stretch of their 2025 schedule before we hit Labor Day weekend. As Crum steps up in the pocket on 2nd and long, spins back and runs away from potential tacklers for an Ottawa first down. Points on the board for the Ottawa Redblacks. Crum looks to throw, steps right into pressure, and down he goes.
No, Taylor wasn't a twist. It was just a speed rush on the outside. Just beats the right tackle.
19 yards away. For Lewis Ward, Richie Leone is the holder. As Ward hammers it through and closes the deficit. Got plenty of business to be sorted out right here in Ottawa as Cody Fajardo gets a screen out. Justin Rankin running free, and on 2nd down, he'll convert all the way down the sideline and near the 20-yard line. Cody Fajardo, 1st and goal. Inside handoff, Justin Rankin won't be stopped. And the Elks extend their lead with 8 minutes remaining in the ball game. Crum with pressure on, gets blasted as he throws this one and dug out underneath. It was intended for Keelan White, and a double whammy of physicality for Edmonton as they have taken back momentum in this one with a 10-point lead.
Shakir Brown moves into the boundary halfback spot.
Moving and shaking an already decimated defensive backfield. As a great play, tackle for loss. 5:20 remaining. Ottawa sends pressure. Fajardo goes down, driven all the way back inside his 5-yard line. And we just showed William Fields what could they do to try and change this momentum. Well, why not force them backwards on back-to-back plays? 3rd spot as they will go for the field goal, take the points here. Let's see if they can get the football back. Close down the lead as Lewis Ward knocks this one through. And for Edmonton, on their last possession, Luke Wilson, it was all Justin Rankin all the time. After a 14-minute delay, go back to work on 2nd and 7. Fajardo with the pressure on, throws it up for Curly Gittens Jr. and hung in the air. And out of the Ottawa sky, Curly Gittens Jr. makes a game changer. Looking for a miracle to create a turnover, a stop, a tackle for loss, something to change this game back in their favor. And the party starter, it might not be enough, but the endless energy of Adarius Pickett on display all the way to the end of this one. Edmonton trying to put it on ice. Low snap. Hold was great despite pressure being on, and the kick is good. Cody Fajardo, 3 straight victories. The Edmonton Elks have now taken down Montreal on the road, Toronto at home, and come back out to the east and beat the Ottawa Redblacks as Mark Killam has their club rolling after a 1-6 start.